Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to version 27, coming at you with what I imagine is going to be a pretty short kind of mini update here. They just announced the latest module. It's a core module. Here's what it looks like. It'll spawn an additional black hole, so that makes 3 if you've unlocked the second one already. And it decreases damage from enemies basically attacking from within the black hole. For me personally, I'm not at a point where this is going to be helpful. I'm not close to permanent black hole yet. So all of the gems that I've been saving up, I'm basically just going to slam right now into standard banner. This rolls for, I believe, 2 weeks. And then there's a week of downtime, and then they'll come out with the next new module. I basically, at this point, I'm missing some key modules that I'd like to basically finish. I'm not really expecting to see too many great things from these new modules. It seems like they're basically just going to be more of assist modules. Just because they just came out with that. This one definitely seems to act more like an assist module for kind of early game and late game, but not so much mid game. I think late game, once you've got permanent black hole and without using, I guess, permanent black hole and I guess permanent golden tower without using multivarious nexus. I think that's when it comes into play. For tournaments, I'm just going full glass cannon, so it's not really going to do anything for tournaments. And I use Dimension Core anyways, which is sitting at legendary. So I'm hoping, at least one Dimension Core. I'm one multivarious nexus away from ancestral, so that would be gigantic for me. As well as I'm only sitting at an epic project funding, which I use during tournaments just because the unique effect is so impactful. So hoping for at least one of these. More would be great. Same thing for Dimension Core. I'm also sitting at just an epic sharp fortitude. I use an anti-cube portal right now for the damage. This would be nice for farming if I get it up to Mythic Plus. But we'll just kind of go through this and see what we pull. I'm also only sitting at a legendary Galaxy compressor, so we'll see what comes of this. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I quickly sat down to record this because you get extra luck from recording, so that's part of why I'm doing this. I'm hoping this thing doesn't get annoying. They added confirmations to the times 10 purchases on modules and cards, so let's bear with me. Sure you want to purchase this? Standard banner, yes. All right. No luck so far. Let's keep rolling. Oop, what would we get? Pulsar Harvester. Actually got a decent amount of these, so we'll see how many I end up with at the end. So there's one epic so far. Come on, multivarious nexus. Ooh, there we go. Dimension Core. All right, that'll make it Mythic Plus. So that's going to be gigantic for my tournaments. To get the basically I get another I think 2 slots even for substats, as well as just massive boost in ultimate weapon damage, and obviously the larger multiplier for the unique effect. So that's gonna be huge. Let's see what else we can get. That was 1,000 gems. Oh my god, we've done it. We've hit ancestral. Let's go. And another Pulsar Harvester. Oh my gosh, what is this luck? Let's go. Okay. I'll take a pause here for a second. I'm actually working on the lab right now for the third core effect band. It's on 3x right now. I'm able to only 4x 2 of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch out this one for core effect bands so that I can just go ahead and start rolling them quicker. So here's kind of how I tend to switch them out. I'll swap something with one, and then I'll plop in my core effect band because it's so close it'll finish tomorrow. Yes, and then I'll pop my wall region back on here. Super quick, my lab plans, basically wanting to get this to 20 and stop it, want to get this to 60 and stop it, and then I'm just going to go all out on damage. This will probably be damage lab, and this will be critical factor lab. And then this is rolling in attack speed. And then once core effect bands maxes out, this is going to be lab speed, hopefully forever, unless something else, super important comes up. But I want to just knock that out. Same thing with attack speed. I'm hoping to just keep these in permanently. Shatter shards, basically I'm letting these roll. I'm spending my coins, generally as they come in. I make just under 30 trillion per run, so about 60 trillion a day. Definitely needs some work. Hopefully Multiverse Nexus will help with that, and I'm saving up gems to take my sync down to 100, which now that I have ancestral, that's going to go way faster. I don't need to save up nearly as many stones, so that's going to be just so nice. That's actually my first ancestral, so I might, we'll keep pulling modules, and I'd like to make that ancestral during this video. So let's see how far we get with these. But so far so good. Three epics and just over 1,000 gems. Let's go Havoc Bringer. I probably won't use that, but still cool. Don't click on featured banner. Nothing. I've seen people on the Discord that are saying they're spending upwards of 20,000 gems trying to get ancestral on the primordial collapse. Some people are saying they're getting it under 5k. Some people are saying they're spending upwards of 20,000 gems. So good luck to those of you who are rolling it. Magnetic Hook, that'll make a legendary, I believe, for this. I probably will never use this, but still nice to have. There's another chip. I've been using Mythic Plus chip. I doubt I'll really ever use this, to be honest. Only reason I'm using it right now is just because I didn't have Multiverse Nexus set up, and I've kept my ultimate weapons synced for a long time. So this has basically just been my best core module for rolling substats. So, but let's keep pulling, see what else we can get out of here. I'm just so happy we got that Multiverse Nexus. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'd love to get a project funding, but let's see what's in here. Nothing. 2,400 more. Gosh, this is so satisfying. I've been saving up for a couple weeks. Normally I've just been spending them as they come. Uh-oh, too many modules. All right. This is a lot to deal with. I'm gonna not use the mouse for this. I'll just breeze through it real quick with my thumb. I never auto merge these to Epic Plus, by the way, because you can't shatter Epic Plus. You can only shatter Epics. Definitely don't want to do these. Yeah, you basically would, if you go too far. Oh, there's my multiverse nexus, and there's my magnetic hook. So satisfying. Make sure I didn't get any extras. Yeah, if you take it too far, if you take it to Epic Plus, you have to actually unmerge to be able to shatter it. So I'd rather not spend gems to shatter. All right, we're back down to 250. That should be good. Claim that gem. And let's buy some more. Come on, project funding. Come on, project funding. All right, 1,000 left. 5 more pulls. 1, 2. Oh, what was that? Ooh, negative mass projector. I actually use this for farming. And it would be very, very nice to get an ancestral one. I'll have to double check where I'm sitting at this point. I think I still need probably 2 or 3. Let's go black hole digester. This will come in handy once I go towards my free upgrade blender build, which will be coming a little ways down the road. All right, last pull. Let's go. And nothing. Okay. I'm gonna hang on to these. I like pulling 10 at a time, so I'm just gonna hang on to these last few. Let's take a look what we got here. So let's go ahead and make. Let me double check that I'm doing this correctly. Let's go to core. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. For ancestral, I need another 2 Epic Pluses. And here's 1 Epic Plus. Here's the other 2. I'll use my mouse. So let's merge these 2 together, make an Epic Plus. Let's go. And then I need to actually unlock this one. Oh, it's not locked. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, sometimes I favorite them just in case I don't merge them. Let's see here. First ever ancestral. Let's freaking go. Confirm merge. Oh, it's beautiful. Minus 10 seconds. So the plan is basically right now I'm at 140-second sync, and I'm going to save up enough stones to slam my black hole cooldown. Let's just end this run. 14 trillion. Yeah, I want to take my black hole cooldown. This should go all the way down to 50 seconds. I think it was 70 seconds. And that with these cooldowns and 2 cooldown substats on the multiverse nexus, I will be at 100-second sync, and that's actually where my bot is sitting right now. If I go back here, yeah, my bot is sitting. Actually, no, my bot's way higher than that. But I'm gonna respec my bot, take it back to 100 seconds, because that's my new base. My lab is at level 20, so if I don't have anything invested here, it's at 100 seconds. So plan is to go to 100, and I think I'll drop down to 85 seconds using this. Yeah, I can use this to take it down at my current lab level still. and then probably shoot down to 65 from there. But that's still a little ways off. But plan is to get it to a 100-second sync, and that'll be in a pretty sweet spot. And then I'd like to invest pretty heavily into my chain lightning, because I think I'm falling a little bit behind where I should be in tournaments. And I think I just need to hit chance quite a few times and damage a couple times and probably one more quantity, and that should help out quite a bit. Same with my new dimension core. Let's go ahead and make that. So I'm looking for, where is it? This guy. So make an epic plus. Merge that with my legendary. I always mix these two up, Harmony Conductor and Legend or Dimension Core. Of course it's locked. Let's unlock it. Oh, this is going to be so helpful for tournaments. Legendary plus, Dimension Core confirm. Okay, then we need another fodder, legendary plus. So let's go with what's the best course of action here? Got loads of these, so the one with this. Yeah, it should be safe to use this. I'm gonna do this with my finger. Let me make some of these. A couple of these, a couple of these. I don't want to make too many. Alright, so I'm using the Chrono Sync to take it to Legendary Plus. Which I need another one of these. Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay, so the Dimension Core with one of these takes it to Mythic, and we do that one more time. So I can take this. I still need one of those. I'll make one more of these. This and this. Confirm merge. Another Legendary Plus. And we've now got a Mythic Plus. What a massive upgrade. Boom. All right, that was my chair. Let's see. What was the other module that we got? We got a Cannon Havoc Bringer, didn't we? Yep, we can merge these. I've already got a Mythic Plus Havoc Bringer, so another 2 Havoc Bringers, and I can make an Ancestral, which I'm not sure would actually be better than using a Mythic Plus Astral Deliverance, just because the unique effect is really good with the Chain Lightning on this. It adds, I believe it adds a bounce. Yeah, it adds bounce range and increases the damage of each bounce. So between this and Chain Lightning, it's pretty darn good. That's all I can do here. And then I pulled a couple generators. Let's see what I got here. Can I get an Ancestral generator as well? I know I was close on some of them. So this Pulsar Harvester, did I pull 2 Pulsar Harvesters? I did. Oh man. Okay, let's make this. Am I about to pull 2 new Ancestrals in one video? Oh my god. Not just one, but two ancestrals. All right. That's pretty dope. And we're now one away from an ancestral black hole digester as well. Oh, this is crazy. Yep, just missing one of these guys. So that's pretty cool. Wow. I don't know if I should use this or not though. I'll have to do some testing. I know the coin bonus will be increased. I'll get the better substats, better enemy level skip substats, and coin bonus substats. This is what I'm currently using for farming. I like this a lot. This increased bot range, just because it can cover my entire tower at this point, and it's my bot range is still not even maxed, and it covers more than my death wave area. So yeah, I'll try some runs with this guy versus this guy. Looks like I might need to upgrade my generator band lab as well before rolling that. Where is that sitting? So maybe I'll take off attack speed and throw on... Ooh. Yeah, that's an expensive one. Never mind. I will not be doing this right now. Yeah, I'd rather not spend half of a quadrillion on a effect ban. So one is plenty. This is one where there's only 3 levels of it anyways, so might as well just avoid it for now. But once I get another ancestral or ancestral cannon or ancestral armor, that's when I'll do one of these. Or if I'm one away from either cannon or armor, I'll slot one of these in and bring this up to the next level. Just because it helps so much in saving on the reroll shards. Let's see. I also got... Did I get an armor? Yes. Okay, Anycube Portal's actually also one away. Sheesh. That is going to be huge as well for farming. Because I'm currently still using Mythic Plus. It's not an Anycube Portal. It's a negative mass protector. Okay, just kidding. Yes, this is what I use for farming. I use Anycube Portal for tournaments, but I've still only got 6% defense percent increase on this. And I would love to have this ancestral substat. Between that and then just the module tower health bonus itself, it's going to be another, I imagine, few hundred waves, as well as the rest of the ancestral substats. It might even be, honestly, it might be 1,000 waves once I upgrade this to ancestral. Wish I had a sharp fortitude up this high, but we're still sitting at a little epic version of that. So one more of these, that means I might honestly just take out attack speed right now and throw this guy in. Let's let that level up in preparation for getting my last negative mass projector. None of my other armor modules are close though. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, none of them are close. So holding out for another one of these guys. Take this to ancestral. That'll be a massive, massive boost. So that'll be sweet. I think that was all of them, wasn't it? Yeah, need three more ADs for an ancestral one of those. So no, that's can't complain about this. Let's see what it looks like. Let's throw these guys on. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And I can even take it past level 142. Oh, equip first. Wow. I've never seen this. That's so nice. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Yeah, basically got a tournament coming up in 2 days. I'm gonna hopefully have a huge boost in that tournament from this guy. I'll probably re-roll these substats now that I can roll 5 of them. Gosh, yeah, that's gonna be sweet. Mythic quality and 5 of them. That's gonna be a big help. So this I probably honestly still won't use in tournaments. I'm just gonna stick with my little baby project funding here. So okay, yeah, that's about all I've got. Still chipping away on enhancements a little bit. Here's where we're sitting there. I've been bumping these up slightly just to get a few more waves out of my tier 10 runs. I get to a little over 8,000, wave 8,000 in my runs now. And like I said, I'm getting almost 30 trillion. So I think, yeah, lower my ultimate weapon sync and go heavy on tournaments for a while just to increase my Power Stone income, and then eventually I'll make a push for Golden Tower Plus, and I think that's where I'm really going to skyrocket. I think that's where you get up into the hundreds of trillions. I think you pretty much require the Golden Tower combo, I think it's called. Is that the name of it? GT Plus. So yeah, that's going to do it for this little, I guess it was going to be a mini update, but now it's a full-on update. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.